Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. This is for those of you out there who are the reluctant dumpers. I know most of the stuff that you see on my videos is about the person who's been dumped or the person who's being hurt, but this is for those of you who know that you need to cut the cord and you have been waiting and hesitant and reluctant and you have a million excuses. This is how to do it, and this is the best practices method for doing so. Look it, when you know it's over for you and you're no longer in love with your partner, the kindest thing you can do is to be clear, concise, firm, and cut it off. You're not doing them any favors by staying around. Giving them a teaspoon of who you are instead of all of you, you think they don't feel that? They know something's wrong. They know they're not getting all of you. And you can continue to say, I'm tired, I'm thinking about work. It's unfair. If you ever loved them once, do the right thing now. One of the first lessons I learned in love, in breakups, the cleanest cut is the quickest. Think about it. Would you rather somebody hack off a body part bit by bit with a dull knife? Or would you rather something go and be done? Here's the thing, with a clean, firm, decisive breakup, you will still have time to manage their emotions. If you state it cleanly, firmly, and with love, and there is no way coming back, this is the way it is, you can deal with the aftermath. I mean, my thing was, I got them into this, being involved with me. I stick around to help them process getting uninvolved. So I actually work on the uncoupling. I'm not saying that you have to do what I do, depending upon the disposition of the person. I had a partner who needed to express his anger. And I think for the first week or so, he'd vacillate between tears and anger, and I would listen. And I thought I owe that to him. Not all partners need that. Some never want to see you again. But the reason that most of you get hung up on feeling that you're going to be guilty or it's not the right time, you're really not framing these things properly. So let's start with the guilt that's holding you back. You're going to be the bad guy or bad girl. You've got to accept that. There is no way out of this. The person that you're leaving is going to have to find a way to bolster up their self-esteem. And if you've been a great partner but you no longer love them, they're going to have to search in the ethers for some reason why you're undesirable, so that their friends and family who formerly loved you can say, gosh, I had no idea. You're really lucky to be rid of them. I didn't know they had that. I didn't know they did this. I didn't know they were like that. You're not going to get a good review. Suck it up. That's the truth. We'd all like to get a good review, especially for time well spent on a job we did well. You might not get it, so don't be selfish. Number two, that hesitates people in breaking up is, well, the reason that hesitates them in breaking up is that they worry that it's the wrong time. You know, it's right before Christmas, it's before somebody's birthday, somebody just died. Listen, in 365 days out of the year, it is really hard not to have a breakup come at a bad time. It's almost always a holiday, somebody's birthday, somebody else's birthday, somebody's dying, somebody's in crisis, somebody's in the hospital, somebody's not doing well in their job. Life has these things. There is no good time. So if you're using time as a factor, forget that one too, because that doesn't fly. You know you have to do it. Be clear, be calm, be loving, and be firm. That is the best way to show your partner that you do indeed care for them. That's the kindest thing you can do for your partner. Don't hesitate. Actually, it's self-indulgent. You're worried more about how they're going to feel about you than you're worried about how your partner feels. A slow hacking off of a relationship is torture. So if you love this person once, do the kindest thing. The cleanest cut is the quickest. Thank you, Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net.